This season has started well.
Is it going to be? Must score! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. Frantic action from one end to the other.
8 goals and 3 assists in 7 appearances so far.
The Super Cup winners.
Yeah, they should be happy with that. It was a good display, and it's always important to get off to a decent start.
I've scored 66 goals this calendar year, 25 goals to go to match Messi's record. I sincerely hope I can do that. And of course, beat it as well.
Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see. Whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer.
Hi baby brother.
What's up?
Nothing much, just wanted to tell you I might be coming to Madrid in a bit.
Alright sis, you know you're welcome anytime. I'm on the way to training for my next match.
I might be bringing someone along.
Whoa! As the great relationship expert, who doesn't take her own advice by the way, finally found someone she wants to spend the rest of her life with.
Haha, very funny. But yes, I think I have.
Aw, I'm very happy for you sis.
Thanks.
So, guy or girl?
Guess?
A girl?
What makes you think that?
Well, I know you've been rather unfortunate with guys. And also, you've never actually sounded serious about anyone. Little Miss Toxic.
Me? Toxic? What are you saying?
Yes.
Shut up, Kai. When we come over, you'll see if it's a girl or not.
Alright, love. So when are you coming?
Well, I have a couple shows and bookings to wrap up, so I should be coming first week in November. So, like in 2 months, thereabouts.
Well, Corey, this is one hell of a notice, though. You really like this person, huh?
Shut up, or I will break both your legs.
Fine. Well, I'll be waiting, love. Got to go now, okay? That was a rather interesting turn of events, but I'm really curious to know if it's a girl. She has never been fully open about her relationship with girls, especially to my mum. I just hope the person makes her happy. That's all I care about. The first match after the transfer window closed was against Real Betis. We're third on the league table behind Atletico and Barcelona, but we have a game at hand, so a win here would get us up to first place. And indeed we won it. A singular goal from me late in the match that saw us to the win. I was called up for international friendlies. We were up against New Zealand, but before the match, the Champions League draws were concluded and we would be facing Young Boys, Celtic, Monaco, Juventus, Brest, Club Brugge, Bologna and Leipzig. It was 2 consecutive fixtures against New Zealand. We beat them 2-1 in the first after I came on and assisted Bellingham for the winner. I also assisted Reece James for the winner after I came on in the second half to seal a 2-0 win. We flew back to England and before we went back to our consecutive clubs, I met my mum for a bit. Flo was in London at the moment as well. She told me that she was sorting out a few documents and possible brand deals and would let me know if there's anything she would need me to do. I thanked her and told her to just call me if she needs anything else. We have a couple more matches in September as well as our opening Champions League match. But next up, we're up against Real Sociedad, and I opened the scoring after an easy pass from Ronaldo in the 4th minute.
And there it is, the opening goal, the ideal way to start.
They had a chance to level it, but Mike Maignan covered the goal well. Bellingham played a good ball to me over the defence, and I found Waneri to grab the second of the match.
Will it be? And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now, fully deserved.
I tried a shot from range, but it was blocked well and went out for a corner. I tried another shot, similar, but this one went wide. We had one more chance after the match, and unfortunately for me, I couldn't get my brace. 2-0 was the final result, a really good match for us. The Champions League was soon to be underway, and we're up against Young Boys. Not my first time playing them, but it should be just another day for us, with the kind of form that we're on.
And welcome on a rainy night. The heavens opened earlier and it just hasn't relented. My name's Derek Ray. I'm delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And it's the opening contest for the 2 teams in this Champions League season. It is Young Boys facing Real Madrid.
They're both good players.
Attacking possibilities for Real. Oh, nice ball over the top. He takes aim. It could be up for grabs. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Could goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Good use of the ball as they look to it. Can he put it away? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. And possibilities here. Has eyes for goal. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Could be threatening. Oh, surely. It should be. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Feeding it through, and he might be in here.
The match ended 2-1, and we picked up all 3 points in the opening match of the Champions League. I could have gotten a second goal in this match, but my decision making was a bit off. Still, I did enough to bring my team the win again. Next match was up against Espanyol in the league, and I got a brace in the second half to seal the win for my team. We drew against Alaves next. It was a minor setback for us, but it wasn't too bad in the grand scheme of things. Barcelona had overtaken us and we're now on top of the league with 18 points. We just have to focus on our games, focus on our play, and get ourselves back on top.
El Derbi Madrileño, the Madrid derby, always a glittering occasion on the Spanish football calendar. Real Madrid and Atletico on the same pitch. It doesn't get much better.
It is Atletico Madrid up against Real Madrid here at the Riyadh Air Metropolitana. Real Madrid is the side that has been on the front foot for years in this major derby, and they don't seem to be letting off anytime soon. Off the back of a treble last season, and more spectacularly, lifting a total of 5 trophies this year, they are on the form of their life. Atletico Madrid is also an extremely good side both on paper and on the pitch. The addition of American sensation Devin Stone have brought them much, much closer to both Barca and Real Madrid in the league. But will he be enough for Diego Simeone to finally get over the line? Devin Stone versus Kai Lehmann is the main highlight in this Madrid derby, so let's hope we get exactly what we're looking for.
They had the first shot on goal, but Gallagher wasn't able to beat Magnan. Ronaldo found Waneri, but he wasn't able to beat their keeper as well. And a few minutes later, Devin Stone assisted Lino for their first goal of the match.
And it goes! Atleti strike first in the derby. Just look at the celebrations. Stunning!
They were indeed pressing us. They had a chance to go 2 up after their corner, but thankfully it was high. I was able to play a good pass into the path of Ronaldo, but the defender did really well to put the shot off. Waneri played a good cross to Arda Güler, and he headed it down to me. The goal was on a plate for me, but I hit it wide. I've scored quite a number of stunning goals with my right foot, but my accuracy with it just can't be as good as my left. I had another chance after Arda Güler passed to me in the box again. My first got blocked and the second got saved by the keeper. Half-time came and we were 1 goal down. We need to step up. We can't afford to start dropping points left and right. Devin told me that he's got his eye on me for the second half. I simply told him that he should stop being so obsessed with me and Lamine. He's good enough to attract popularity if that's what he's looking for, but the whole villain bullshit he's trying to pull is really not going to get him anywhere. He tried to talk back, and I told him if he tries anything stupid on the pitch, I would personally shut him down. I was bigger now, my training had paid off and still is. My strength was up as well, so I was fairly confident I could take him in a fight if I absolutely needed to. The second half started, and it was still more of the same. The game was fairly even, but leaned more to their favour, so I had to do something about that. And I did.
Beautifully weighted ball. A glorious chance. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
I scored the equaliser and gestured at the Atletico fans to calm down with all their jeering. There was more to come. Ronaldo tried to put me in on goal, but I was just a fraction offside. After being surrounded by 4 defenders, I did well to get myself out of it and laid it off to Ronaldo, who just gave the ball away. I was frustrated by it, There were a lot more different options, but I was still making those kinds of mistakes at his age, so I can't really blame him. He played a difficult ball to me a bit later, but I brought it down well to eliminate one of the defenders ahead of me and took the shot cleanly. I wished I scored that. It would have been one of my favourite goals, but sadly it wasn't meant to be. I had another chance a bit later, but the keeper did well again to save my shot. Bellingham had an extremely good chance that was saved by the keeper, and my rebound went agonisingly wide. We had taken control of the match, but we needed a goal. But the goal came at the other end by Devon Stone, who still decided to try to get into my head by using my celebration. That might well be the decider, but we're not lying down. Ronaldo had a really good chance, but Resties made an impossible save to deny our equaliser. We were about to lose the match, but I told myself we're not dropping 3 points today.
He's beaten his man. Big chance. And a goal! Late derby excitement. Real Madrid have levelled it up.
I levelled it up, and there was still a bit of time to try and get a winner. We tried. We really tried. But we just weren't able to get that goal. I tried one last shot from distance. It was extremely close, but it just went wide. We drew the match 2-2. 2 goals from me. It was not the best result, but it was a deserved result after our performance in that match. Back at the Bernabeu for the Champions League, we were up against Brest.
It's got to be. Might work out. He's managed to get in behind. Great challenge, but still they must concentrate. It has to be. Oh yes, 1-0 it is, and it doesn't come as a huge surprise.
I scored the 1 goal in the match. We were rather unlucky with our finishing, but it is 2 for 2 in the UCL and another 3 points nonetheless. I had scored a total of 16 goals so far this season. That's 74 goals this year. I keep recalculating and looking at Messi's 91 goals after every single match. 17 more goals to go. Is it doable? I keep reassuring myself that it is. Chloe and I have been talking a lot more than usual even now. It's been over a year since we split up. I feel like she wants to be with me but is just holding herself back. But then again, I understand why. I don't even have the right to want to be with her. So I should just be happy that I can talk to her, even if at all.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion.
We had Villarreal up next in the league, and I could just feel that it was going to be a good match for us and for me as well. And it was.
Lehmann. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Is it going to be? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. And Bellingham. Well, it could be on for him here. Can he finish? And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here to go to the bench. And he has players waiting at the back post. And a goal! There he is! And the double! They just can't subdue him! It's a good cross, has to be.
It was a really good chance for my second. Maybe I should have used my right foot there. Might have been able to get it to bend into the goal, but I can't let that overwhelm me. But early in the second half, I put myself in a good position and got my brace.
A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
They pulled a goal back.
Closing down well. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent.
And they pulled 2 back.
And drawing it back. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest.
They were finding their momentum. We had to shut them down fast before the worst happens. I single-handedly got myself past the entire defence. And that would have been one of the best goals in my life if I could just put it away, which I couldn't. But I later assisted João Neves to settle the remaining doubts.
He's in with a chance. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
5-2 was the final score, a match full of goals, and we're glad we got the majority. I ended the match with a 10-point match rating. After bagging 2 goals and 2 assists, it was one of my better performances. The England squad travelled to Norway, where we defeated them 1-0, courtesy of Gibbs White. Then I got a hat-trick of assists in the match against Scotland to beat them 3-1 as well. I didn't score in either of the friendlies, but I was still an integral part of the wins. That evening when we got back to England, I got a call when I was at my family home. From Charlotte. The conversation was weird. She called to ask how I was, and then she also asked to hang out next time I come to London, saying she really misses me. I told her I didn't want to, and she was still rather adamant about it, saying that we should just be friends. I told her that she can't even be for real. She didn't just cheat. She tried to ruin my image as well. How can I just randomly just go back to being friends with someone like that? I hung up. But the thing is, seeing her a lot more often than usual was making me develop some kind of a soft spot for her, and I hung up before I let myself do something extremely stupid.
Our cameras on one man. Defenders can't seem to get near him. Will it be more of the same today? The action is next on EA TV.
Back to the league, we were up against Celta Vigo.
They will be vulnerable to any switch.
Can he do it? And nicely over the top. Has a go. And nicely parried away. In it goes at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment. That's a good pass. Will he finish? And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
The match ended 2-0. I finished with a goal and an assist and got another Man of the Match award. Bologna was next in the Champions League, here at the Bernabeu, so this should be an easy win for us.
Oh, he's through here. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. Good looking ball, there could be a chance now. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Oh, Derek, what a moment this could be.
Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick, a special moment for him.
A hat-trick for me. This was my first hat-trick this season, and hopefully my first of many. I would need hat-tricks to be able to beat Messi's record. Next up was the all-important El Clasico, the last match in October. First versus third, Barcelona had dropped points, so they were just a point behind us. And Atletico, a win for them, would get them back ahead of us. And a win for us would push us even further. I need the latter. Real Madrid needs the latter. Barcelona had dominated for far too long till last season. Now it's our turn.
Quite simply, everyone in football knows what you're referring to when you talk of El Clasico. They're the two most successful sides in Spain with such passionate fans. Stay tuned and we'll bring you all the action from the Bernabeu as Real Madrid face Barcelona. Real Madrid and Barcelona. And today they find themselves on a collision course here at the Bernabeu. Expert analysis is Stuart Robson. Stuart, it's a privilege to be here.
Well, it certainly is, Derek. This is a bitter rivalry between two of Europe's best.
Still possibilities. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
Haaland. Well, on a good day, that might have gone in for the equaliser. Lehmann. Plenty of support here. And Bellingham. And firing it towards goal on the volley, could have gone in. Haaland has eyes for goal. My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was. It's a short one. Really good block. Could be threatening. Could it be? And he takes it on. Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to two. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve. A very good challenge. Ansu Fati. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger.
It was a good first half at the Bernabeu. We were 2 goals up. We were very fortunate to get the first goal, and the second was well deserved as well.
And underway again. That's a good pass. and keeping it out. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Oh, in with a chance! And the keeper to the rescue. Could be dangerous. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Holland. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. For you here on EA TV, it's Barcelona, and they'll be facing Espanyol. Happy to shoot. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And playing it through, just needs to stay calm. There it is, a fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. He fancies it, and nicely parried away.
It was front three magic with Waneri, Cristiano and I getting on the score sheet. They were able to pull one back, but it wasn't enough. We dominated them in the match, and we deserve every bit of the 3 points. We had one more match before we travelled to Paris for the Ballon d'Or ceremony. Valencia hosted us at the Mestalla, and I was hoping to get a couple more goals. I scored a penalty early on.
A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
And then I had another one a bit later, but my Panenka didn't work out. I fired a shot after a pass from Cristiano Jr., but it slammed hard against the post. Then I had another shot that the keeper saved brilliantly. Endrick set me up for my second, and I tried to catch the keeper out at his near post, but to no avail. The keeper was really on top in the match, making save after save. He was the reason why the match wasn't like 5-0, but we were able to get the 3 points. We were in top of the league with 30 points, Atletico were 2 behind us, and Barca were 4 behind us. It was a good enough gap, but we're still just 12 games in, and we would need to be at our absolute best to retain the La Liga this season as well. We travelled to France for the Ballon d'Or, and there were a lot of tweets here and there, talking about how I'm the undisputed winner, and I knew I was.
And the winner of the 2032 Ballon d'Or is Kai Lehmann!
Mesdames et messieurs, le Ballon d'Or!
You don't get 101 goal contributions in a season, 6 trophies in a year, and not win the Ballon d'Or. And I had won my 3rd Ballon d'Or. I was just 24. The only other player that had done this was Lionel Messi. And to be in the same conversation as the greats such as Messi and Ronaldo, it was an honour for me. I thank my family, I thank my coach and my teammates. Without them, I would not be on this stage. 3 Ballon d'Ors at 24. It was absolutely unbelievable. But here I was.
Stranded in the open, dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion.